The second season underway as playoffs began in 1A. The number 1 seeded Turkey Valley Trojans against the number 4 seeded North Cedar team. No wind at all on the night for the second time. Of course, coaches are always concerned coming into a big football game as the players getting ready ahead of time. And this was a pretty good night for football. It could have been raining or storming or something, but we had some pretty good weather. We had the Lawler color guard on hand, a little bit on the chilly side, of course, but you know, that can be expected for late October. And when you see the band making its way off the field, you know it is ready for some football time. And this report being brought to you by Conway Funeral Homes and the Fensel Oil Company and LP out of Prodovan. And we're going to be talking with Luke Kennan and Adam Schauf-First, 2 young men in the line who had a lot to do with a Turkey Valley victory. Luke Kennan and first half highlights coming up right after this. For over 125 years, the Conway family and the Conway Funeral Home has been there, offering a wide variety of services including traditional, cremation, memorial, donation for scientific study, and pre-funding with banks or insurance companies. They also lend strong support for the communities they serve in Cresco, Prodovan, Riceville, and Ocean. Proudly serving you since 1886, the Conway Funeral Home. Talking with Luke Kennan, big game defensively for you here tonight, Luke, in the win over North Cedar.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess offense got a lot of, basically scored on every possession in the first 3 quarters and did pretty good out there, and defense stopped them too, so did what we were told, I guess.
You're the only sophomore out there playing a lot for Turkey Valley all year long, and that's quite an accomplishment in itself.
Yeah, well, when you're 6'4", 230 pounds, that tends to help. I mean, you know, meat matters, I guess.
Now, what's one of the favorite things about playing football for you? What gives you the biggest thrill?
Well, definitely defense. When you get loose up front, it's a lot of fun, but you know, I'll play offense too, but defense is I think where it's at.
Next up, it looks like West Branch. They get tougher every game now.
Yeah, I really don't know anything about them. I'm sure that we'll see how they are on tape, and coaches will tell us what we need to be doing.
That's Luke Kennan, sophomore lineman for the Turkey Valley Trojans. Thanks. Talking with Adam Schauf-First, the center for the Turkey Valley Trojans. Oh boy, was it as easy as it looked?
Well, right away at the beginning, they're up 6-0, and I thought it was going to be a nail biter. And then we just turned it around, and it got pretty easy down the stretch.
This offense, the last 2 games especially, but really towards the end of the year, has really clicked and really played some outstanding football. Of course, it starts with the line, and you guys are really making some holes for these runners to run through.
Yeah, we don't have very big guys up front, but we do what we can do to open up holes, and because you can't score points without offense, so that's just what we use as motivation.
You said you're not very big up front, but what is the key to then opening up holes? I mean, what do you have to do when the guy across the line for you outweighs you by 30 or 40 pounds?
It's mostly technique and how bad you want it. If the other person doesn't want it as much as you're probably going to outplay them.
Well, you guys want to win a lot more games yet, I'm sure. You know, 1 down, several to go, but West Branch is up next, and you really got to take them 1 at a time, and each game they get a little tougher.
Yeah, well, they got a long bus ride, so hopefully we can come out strong right away and take them, and they won't even be in it.
All right, Adam Schauf-First, senior for the Turkey Valley Trojans. Thank you.
This is Kyle with Fensel Oil and LP Company, letting you know that we are here to serve your propane, gas, diesel, and gasoline needs. We offer sales and rentals of LP tanks, contracting, budget billing, and automatic filling to avoid inconvenient out-of-gas situations. Fensel Oil would like to remind customers that you must be properly trained technician to make modifications to any gas system. Please call us if you need any changes to your gas system. Contact us at 563-569-8205 or visit us on the web at fenceloil.com. Fensel Oil and LP Company, where safety and service are #1.
Although the Turkey Valley dominance had already begun in this football game. It was still 6-6 at this juncture as Ben Novotny goes in motion. They give the ball off here to Brian Schmidt, the fullback, to set up a touchdown run that will be coming up here in a little bit. The Schmidt twins looking on as little brother Joe at the QB. And here he comes right side, and Joe is going to be barely touched as he gallops into the end zone for the Trojans' second touchdown of the football game, and Turkey Valley takes the lead for good. It was 12-6. They missed the PAT again. They haven't done well on PATs this season. But we're going to go back on defense now as Turkey Valley leading the contest 12-6. You're going to see why it was so hard for North Cedar after that initial drive of the football game to get things going. A lot of gang tackling going on there. The fans, of course, loving it at the Turkey Valley home field as the defense really completely shut them down there for a while. The quarter came to an end. Coach Dan Steppen, a few words with nose man tackle there. That was Luke Kennan, and Turkey Valley still on defense here, but they're going to snuff them right out and not give North Cedar a chance to get back in this game at all. Nice hit by Marshall Rosenbaum. Then he got a lot of help from his friends on that one as well. So now Turkey Valley back on offense as they shut him down. This is Jordan Mitchell on a good hard run, and then we're going to see the second touchdown run of the game for quarterback Jordan Schmidt, as it's a 12-6 ball game. Turkey Valley driving the fake, and now it's going to be Jordan coming around left side. Look at, nobody touches him. What blocking, and you know, another key to this Turkey Valley offense is the way Schmidt and everybody else carries out the fakes, and they come at you. It's mainly a running game almost exclusively, but they have a lot of different looks, and that is one of the keys. So Turkey Valley built the lead to 18-6, and we're going to have more on our next report. This one we want to thank Luke Kennan along with Adam Schauf-First.